I'm Dr. Jeff Wilson. I'm an Associate Professor of Religious Studies and East Asian Studies. I'm housed at Renison University College. I'm also a faculty member of the University of Waterloo's Department of Religious Studies, and I contribute to the East Asian Studies program here at Waterloo. I was trained at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. I was trained by Dr. Thomas Tweed, as well as by Richard Jaffe at Duke University. Thomas Tweed is an expert in American religious history with some very interesting projects on the history of Buddhism in America. Dr. Jaffe at Duke is a great scholar of Japanese religion, especially in the contemporary period. So a lot of my projects tend to put these two interests of mine together, North American religion on the one hand and East Asian, especially Japanese religion, especially Buddhism, to see what's going on as we try to study Buddhism as now a transnational, globalized religion. What happens when it comes to a very different cultural sphere, such as the modern West, and this Asian religion has to assimilate and deal with different social forces than it had to essentially interact with in its Asian history. I teach a wide range of courses, but they tend to fall into three areas. One obviously is East Asian religions, so I teach RS 201, which is our Religion in East Asia course. I teach RS 206, a Japanese religions course I created. I teach RS 275, which is Religion in Japanese Film, a very interesting course where we'll watch things as diverse as anime films, Godzilla films, comedies, contemporary dramas, including Departures, film which won the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film a couple of years ago. So that's definitely an interesting course I teach. Another area that I'll teach in is North American religion. So I teach RS 219, our Religion in America course. I've taught RS 222, Sacred Places, delivering it as Sacred Places in North America specifically. And I teach a lot of our theory and method courses in the study of religion here at the University of Waterloo. So, well, my forthcoming book is called Mindful America. It's about the mindfulness movement, which probably many people have encountered already. There are classes in mindfulness taught here at the University of Waterloo. And it was just on the cover of Time magazine this last week, The Mindful Revolution, I believe it was called. So I'm interested what happens when something like mindfulness is extracted out of the full Asian Buddhist tradition and gets put to new uses, new applications by people in North America. For example, now we have all these people teaching mindfulness in parenting, mindful sex, mindfulness at work, and so on. The idea being that mindfulness is being used to enhance all these essentially secular concerns. Certainly we can say that Asian monks in the forest somewhere were not doing mindful sex. They were not mindfully parenting since they were celibate. They didn't have mindfulness to make them more efficient in their cubicles because they were sitting under trees meditating all day. So all these new applications of this older Asian monastic practice, what happens when we're applying them in these new ways according to the particular desires, concerns, anxieties that contemporary North Americans have. That's the crux of the project there. What changes in Buddhism when it encounters North American society, and of course the other way around as well. How is North American society affected by this encounter with Buddhist practice?